Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Sword Legacy Omen. We are moving back up. I've already moved up to Warkworth Keep. We're going to just move through the camping spot. We're probably going to get a bit more dialogue here. Just going to put that one out there, so that's one reason why I came back now. Okay, and the starving child asked Mother Terra, "Is there bread in heavens?" Then died. Okay, so is there? Is there what, my child? Bread in heaven. That's not the point, kid. I'm sorry, I just don't know this creed very well. I was raised in the faith of the old gods. I love his eyes, by the way. Just gonna put that one out there. I know they're hokey, but I love how they're just like, rah, in your face. Fear not, child. I wasn't born into the light of Terra until I was quite old. Okay. What, you weren't raised in the order, but you're from Anglia, right? Yes, child. My earthly father was from a family of wealthy merchants. I grew up a heathen, enthralled by mundane desires. I wasted so much of my father's fortune, he had me marry a banker's daughter, but a union without love made me bitter. Then my wife passed away, I shed not a tear. My greed for gold led to destitution and a life in filthy alleys, with only torn clothes and debts in my name. Then shackled by men I owed money to, and about to die, Terra revealed herself from me and saved me. Sorry. Wait, what? The goddess appeared to you, I mean, physically? The mother descended from the heavens and delivered me from peril. Praise be her name. So you didn't crave earthly possessions like gold anymore, huh? Can I keep your share of loot we find? I mean, I'm still a sinner. No, keep your hands off my, Terra's funds. We must be mindful of temptation. All my gold goes to the mother's good works. You wouldn't steal from your heavenly mother, would you? I wouldn't dream of it, priest. Praise be her name, right? Okay, so we had a little bit of intermission there. Knight of the Hunter skill adds cover to protection. Oh, Knight of the Hunter skill adds cover protection to nearby allies and even cleanses the selected area from environmental hazards. A fine token of friendship. Okay. Groovy. We are going to rest here, though. We're going to camp. Because, frankly, I used one willpower and we got hit pretty hard there. So, yeah, he needs to be healed. Next morning, did we get attacked? No, okay. We, of course, did not get ambushed. Sweet. So that's always good. I'm going to sell these in the next town. I'm not going to sell the steel hauberk. I am going to sell the leather vest, though. This is where just keeping around. We'll sell the leather vest and the knight's broadsword. Boop. Blacksmith and apothecary. Sweet. Groovy. Wunderbar. Apparently we don't get right into it. Okay. Lord Caedern, we meet again. It's an honor, despite such grim times. Okay. It has been a long time, Prince-slayer. Still, what good are empty pleasantries? State your business. I see your Northumbrian manners aren't improved, old man. You too. What nerve coming back here, lass? But you were never good with orders, were you? I'd say it's good to see you too. But I'm sorry, we found... I know, Gwen, lass. I looked my lad in the eye as he said he'd stay behind. An honorable deed, sir, and my words are far from empty. The issue at the keep has been dealt with. You have my thanks, yet I take it you also want my help to reclaim your home, your damsel. And you're right. That vermin Gerloy and his lot should pay for what he did to my land, too. For the love of Terra, Wessex had a hand in this madness? They're up to their armpits in this mess, threatened me, cut resources, and starved my people. Then the bastards said I should support them when they seized Britannia. I refused, of course. Then Gorloy heard my answer. He unleashed hell upon Northumbria. Had to let people die. My own kin only be branded a coward. With my son gone, there is no heir. I'll have to endure until I have a new one. Oh, how can we rid you of this curse, if it's Gerloy's doing? Okay, I sent my most trusted servant to investigate Anglia, but I've received no word for weeks. I fear the worst might have already happened. Persecuted by those heathen fanatics, no doubt. Fix this plague, then we'll talk. Find my agent too if you can. A fate you won't be able to mistake. Okay, a fate you won't be able to mistake. Until then, my hands are tied, man. Tied? What? Okay. Tough times, you leave me no choice, Lord Caedern, but once we end this horror, it will be Wessex's turn. Okay. So basically, yippee-ki-yay, I guess? Motherlickles? Ooh, scene.
In spite of her capture, Igraine felt not the cold shiver of distress, for a deep mourning burned in her heart and spread to her belly. Did you miss me, my lady? I've been preparing a few surprises. Your demented Gaulois, what happened to you? The Duke savored her pain, for he'd been down that road too. Don't take me for a fool, Igraine. You know very well what happened, as do I. No harm will come to you, as long as you play your part and help me reap the seeds of my new age. Indeed, each has a role to perform. The damsel and the knight commander, Gaulois grinned. They were mere pawns in a game that now demanded its price. Uther's feats in Northumbria mean nothing. Nothing more than a naive dance to the puppeteer's whim.
Okay, so there's apparently someone else behind all this. Gaulois? I'm not going to be able to pronounce that with a straight face, so I'm going to probably still call him Gorloy a few times just because, yeah, my mouth does not move that way. Gaulois. So in Broken Britannia, we actually have a black market here. I want to see what we have. A metal skin bracer. Okay, let's actually sell that. Okay, and sell that. Of course, we want to get rid of those. I'm going to go ahead and move that up there. See what we have. We've got titanium bands made from, okay, defense +1. We've got the Albaec armlet, which body point total +1. Okay, so those are not equipable on everyone. It's just sorcerer, priest, thief, and barbarian. Alchemy made wrist and forearm protection that's known to make the wearer's skin rigid and slightly what? Slightly shiny. Okay. So defense +1, efficiency +1, body total +1, and defense +1. We've got some scrolls here. Some removes all debuffs ones, which are the black bands, I take it. Yep. We've got the Hymn of Adeptness, reading, okay, efficiency +2 for 3 rounds. Not really interested. Oh, yeah, we need to sell some of these 3-round ones. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Cancel. No, I want to sell it. Selling price 84. Okay, we'll take that. And defense +1 we'll take 35 for. That's going to cure disease. Cure slow. We're going to go ahead and sell these. I'm not sure what's in them, but we're going to sell the Mysterious Brews for some money. That's going to get rid of burn, and this should get rid of... Oh, it's AP +2. We're going to keep that. AP +2 is too worthwhile not to keep it. Consumable, which that is... Permanently provides defense +1 and attack -1, one-time use. So basically that increases our defense and drops our attack. We don't want that. This one is artifact for increasing efficiency, immunity to disease, counterattacking any melee attack. Okay. So everyone can use that one too. And we've got dog barking in the background, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay, I went ahead and looked through most of these. I actually went and looked at some of the other merchants as well while I was waiting for dog silence. Well, after getting dog silence as well. But anyway. Okie dokie. Aura Seeker Band. I'm just going to kind of go through these. I don't know why you would get the feathers over that. Doesn't seem like a smart idea. But I am going to get this for him. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Yes, we're going to spend 250 on that. And that's going to give him a 20% counter attack. So yeah, that's better than nothing. So we actually have him able to counter while he's tanking because he is our tank. And he does have decent defense. I'm tempted to give him some boots that we have for sale here as well. Bear fur gloves probably won't end up using unless the blacksmith is better. But that's kind of what we're looking at here. We can actually put that on the sorcerer, lancer, and stuff like that as well. But on him, I'm going to stick with that. And I don't think I want any of these armlets. Body point total +1, defense +1, and defense +1. So, yeah, it doesn't really seem like necessarily the best of things. I could get him some more life, but we already have that on him. The only other one I would put it on is possibly Felix here, is to get him some extra life from... Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and throw that on him. Dupe and dupe. There you go. Now he has 9 life. So she's the only one that's hurting on life down to 8. So he's at 9. He's at 8. So yeah, they all have decent life. Let's go ahead and close that. We're going to go to the apothecary next. We'll see here that we have just some potions and stuff. Same potions that we've seen before. There's a big one. Yeah, nice little boost there, I guess. Do we actually have a healing one? Yeah, Restoration Brew right there for healing. Might consider that. It's 150 though, so it's only if we can afford it. So, blacksmith. I want the axe. The thing I'm considering getting are these boots right here. 175. Instead of that, it would actually reduce our action pool down to 6, which is not as good, but provides some immunity to knockback, so we could just tank near cliffs and stuff like that, but I don't think we really have to worry about that too much. So we'll buy that for 300. Throw that in there. We'll sell his old axe, which is 175. Sweet. Which puts us at 319. So I'm kind of up in the air about what else to get them. I could increase her defense by 1 by getting better armor there, but generally speaking, I'm sending her in to finish things off, so she's not really running into a situation where she's going to get hit a whole lot. But yeah, blackjack for priest, don't really need that. I'd rather have the staff, I think. Attack +1, efficiency +1 on hit, target is inflicted with blind. So having him be able to blind things is nice. So just upgrading our equipment seems like a good idea. We already have the Ginzian knife. We already have the Knight's broadsword, but you can buy the Northerner's bastard sword, which can inflict slow as well. Everything else just seems kind of like meh. Immunity to bleed. Yeah, it just seems like just kind of meh kind of stuff. We don't have any helmets for our barbarian guy. So, tough decisions here. Yeah, sell price of 70 there. So basically, we can... Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this. Okay, we'll get leather armor for her, throw that on, and sell the old one. 175, yep. And we can actually even throw this on him, because if we get a blacksmith, he'll have some basic armor as well. So we could swap those out. And that's just there. I mean, I have no real use for it. And it can go on him, so he has 7 attack. We still have much better attack with other characters just by the sheer fact that they're just so much more dangerous than him. So, 439, I don't think we need anything else. I think one of these can be equipped by the priest, can it not? No, I guess not. But I could increase his armor as well, but we shouldn't need that for them. He's the only one that we might need plus armor for, and even then it's kind of like, maybe. Here, we'll go ahead and do that. 150. Oop. How much does that sell for? 70? So half the cost of replacing it. They're pretty generous with the gold on this, I have to say. But we'll go ahead and close there. Close that. And we can move on to the east. We're probably going to encounter something, though. If I had to guess. That's just a hunch I've got going on here. We've got another camp spot. Probably going to get ambushed or have to fight something. Uther, take a breath. Go easy on the mead. Mind your own business, Merlin. I can handle my own. Now sod off. Then pray tell, how useful is a drunk, self-loathing leader? What would Igraine have to say? How dare you speak of Igraine? It's your fault she was taken by Gorloy, or whatever, yours. Yours, and oh god, lots of barking. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, yours and mine, after all these years, everything we endured, everything we built was lost. Leof was a father to me, and I failed him. I may be hard to hear this, but I believe it was meant to be. I've seen the signs in the swirls of time. Spare me the bullshit, old man. What good are sodding visions if you can't prevent any of it? Fool, stop babbling about things you cannot comprehend. I am tormented by visions I can barely make sense of. The mushrooming of a dire cloud of death, a knight in white armor walking on the moon, organized mobs bringing down tyrants, and a black-clad wraiths murdering a lord. You say I am to blame, but you only live because I intervened. The taint, the voices, they are my blessing and my curse. The power of blood surrounds me, and its potential is great, but its risks are far greater. The claret ever flows through time, all as is meant to be, so be mindful of my visions. Nice lecture, old man, but have you ever considered these might be the reveries of an addled mind? Have you ever considered we are pawns in a game prancing for amusement of a merciless strategist? What nonsense. Pawn or not, I shall save Igraine and have my bloody revenge. You will. This path at least is clear. However, I'm afraid time will ask of you a tribute. What is it you speak of? I know not the details, but you would really want to spoil the surprise? If it wasn't a surprise, Merlin, perhaps I wouldn't have to pay. Get some sleep. We need to sober leader tomorrow. Okay, so he's not happy with that, in the least. Okay, continue. So, no attacks on us there. Kind of wouldn't mind an attack on us, honestly. So let's go ahead and jump into the Swine Bog. Get ourselves on our way into the next area. I believe this is going to be part 2? Chapter 2 or something like that?
At Lord Cadern's request, Uther's team traveled to the autumnal lands of Anglia, hoping to unearth the secrets of the deadly plague. Oddly, once over the border, traces of the malady diminished. The people of Anglia were remarkably, yet curiously, unaffected by the dread curse. However, Upon entering the wetlands of Swine Bog, such concerns fled their minds. Even the greatest of problems can become quite minor when one is greeted by the sharp, jagged edge of a Feyan arrow.
Oh my. We got arrows coming at us now. Great. That is far enough, folks. Okay. Oh my, it's a profane man-eating Fey. Terra, have mercy on our souls. Moron, I would rather eat a rotten pig than taste your greasy foreigner flesh. How dare you? I am Felix Edbert, priest of the Order of Terra, born and raised here in Anglia. All folks are foreigners to the Fey. The rest of you are more intelligent, I hope. Lower your bow and we'll talk, no weapons. Then step back and keep your filthy paws away from me. Please excuse my companion's manners, good Fey. Myself, I'm not folk. Some call me Merlin Artwork. I know what you are, Cambion. The stench travels for miles. Do you side with Wessex? Insult us again and an arrow wound would be nothing compared to what I'll do to you. This is Uther, Knight Commander of the Guard of Mercia. You know what Wessex did to his lands. I know all about losing one's home to raiders. I am Krumfala of Lowmarsh, but folk often call me Flint. No doubt after the arrowheads you favor, clear days and starry nights to you, Krumfala. Well met. Not bad, Cambion. Otherwise, I came here to investigate an affliction devastating Kent. But Anglia is strangely untouched. Can you shed light on the matter? I knew nothing of this curse before I went to the Northumbria. Folk in Anglia worry more about Dorian's oppression, sure. Curse him. Okay. You say Kent is affected as well? Indeed, and now you mention Northumbria, my journey to these swamps makes more sense. Okay. Swine Bog has rivers that flow towards both Northumbria and Kent. This may yet prove useful. It appears we are on the same path. Okay, so we actually have a little friend here, I guess? Continue. So did we get a new person there? Did we? No, we didn't. I know that we eventually get one. So what's going on here? Oh, we actually have a question here. Treacherous and foul-smelling is in great but equal measure merchants prefer to pay the toll to cross Northumbrian border via York rather than traversing this uninviting marsh village. And there's nothing here that we can actually do with it. In search of answers. Oh, Dwayne's charge skill. I think Bronze, he's the northerner guy, I think. In search of answers, the party crosses the border to investigate the realm of Anglia. Okay, begin quest. And are you... Oh no, I don't like you. I'm not going to use you. So we're not going to use the recommended guy. We're going to stick with the people. There's something strange going on. Let me help uncover this mystery. No. No, not going to do it. I don't care about you. Ready. Skills available. Cancel, actually. Let's go ahead and look at our inventory. I think we only have... Can we actually... There you go. Yeah, we only have 26 renown. We're not going to do that. Hey, don't be swapping my people off of there. So you and you. Ready. Okay. A touch of evil. Not long after traversing the Anglian border, the party was greeted in traditional Fey fashion, a drawn bow and deadly one stone arrow aimed at Uther's head. However, after learning of the group's intention, the uncanny creature introduced itself. Kruvfala was a keeper, a Fey warden of the forest who also studying the mysterious affliction. The lush forest of Kent had been tainted too, yet Anglia, between the two realms, was unaffected. The Fey had just discovered that Swine Bog rivers fed rivers leading to both Northumbria and Kent, thus the investigation begins. So we're in the swamp. A touch of evil. So he's with us. So we might have a fifth party member on this one. Chapter 1, okay. Act 2. All leads converge here. This is water is as foul as a smiling lie, but the rest of Anglia is untouched. We have little time before darkness falls and eyes fail. The way north is no good. I can smell broken dead wood from there. Okay. See for yourself if you wish, but you waste your time with stubbornness. Okay. The Fae is right, the path is blocked, I've seen it, an alternative way is necessary. Groovy. So, I believe I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. I don't know how long this episode is with how many interruptions we had. As you can hear, the interruptions are still continuing in the background. So, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time whenever we explore the swamp to try and figure out what the hell is going on here. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.